Imagine hiking under a quiet canopy, boots crunching needles, while the pines overhead trade secrets you'll never hear unless you've got a satellite. Deep beneath the trail, magma climbs. It cracks rock, hisses out an invisible burp of CO2, and days later the firs on the ridge look like they've been sneaking spinach smoothies, greener, taller, almost cocky. From orbit, the color change flashes like a neon billboard. Something's cooking. So are the trees gossiping about the coming blast, or are we just lucky eavesdroppers? Let's give credit where it's due. Trees do talk, just not in sentences. Nibble a maple leaf and the tree sprays chemicals into the air. Downwind maples sniff the alarm and within hours load their own leaves with bitter tannins. Underground, hair-thin fungi lace every root into the wood-wide web. Nutrients, poisons, and tiny electrical pulses zip through this living fiber optic at a sluggish 1 centimeter per second, plant speed, but fast enough to matter. Suzanne Simard proved a stressed Douglas fir can shove carbon into the network and harden neighboring seedlings. Every test, though, has starred bugs, drought, or a careless scientist with a pocket knife. Volcanoes? Still absent from the chat logs. Volcanoes usually send memos, twitchy quakes, bulging slopes, and the rotten egg stink of sulfur. The trouble is, half the planet's 2,500 restless volcanoes sit under ice or in roadless ranges with zero instruments. A magma groundwater blast can go from zero to catastrophe before any seismometer blips. Cheap wide-area clues are gold. Conveniently, trees already blanket these danger zones. If they already snitch on caterpillars, might they also tattle on magma? NASA's MODIS and Europe's Sentinel fleet have photographed every volcano daily since 2000. Each pixel carries NDVI, basically a chlorophyll scream meter. The term NDVI stands for Normalized Difference Vegetation Index. It is a widely used remote sensing metric that quantifies the health and density of vegetation by comparing the amount of light a plant absorbs in the visible red band to the amount it reflects in the near-infrared NIR band. In 2016, Mount Etna began a lazy eruption. Months before lava showed, NDVI on the flanks crept up 5%. Soil gas teams found the reason. Magma burped CO2 into the dirt, free fertilizer. Trees pigged out, photosynthesis spiked, and the mountain blushed greener. Yellowstone 2021, Kilauea 2022, and Reykjanes 2023, same green wink. Satellites 400 miles up can spot the tint change faster than most hikers notice a blister. Are the firs whispering, incoming? Nope. They're just doing what plants do when life gives them extra CO2. They grow. No underground telegram, no fungal hashtag, no arboreal neighborhood watch siren. The warning only exists when humans, and their orbiting robots, translate the greening into danger. Trees supply the sensor, satellites supply the interpreter. The forest itself stays gloriously oblivious to geology. Now researchers fold NDVI trends into machine learning models alongside seismic and gas data. Early trials slice false eruption alerts by 30%. Cloud-based dashboards mean a ranger in Guatemala can watch a live tree color feed on a cracked phone screen. The goal isn't to replace seismometers, but to carpet data-poor regions with a living, leaf-powered early warning skin. If a green spike syncs with tremors, evacuations can start sooner, saving lives and tourist dollars. Next-gen hyperspectral cameras may even read water stress signatures, buying weeks of extra lead time. Trees don't hold counsel and vote to warn of fiery mountains. They simply leaf out a little harder when CO2 rises. It's humans who read the verdant tea leaves and shout, "Run!" The real marvel isn't that trees talk underground, it's that their silence can still speak volumes, if we know how to look. If this lit up your brain hotter than a pyroclastic flow, smash subscribe and share, because the next forest you stroll through might already be on volcano watch.